Hello everyone, Darko 2012 here with Global Government News, and I'm reading an article from the Middletown Journal titled Suspicious Subjects Beware, Citizens Are on Patrol. And this was published or posted on February 1st, 2010. And it's coming out of Hamilton, and it says Michael Halcomb and Tom Long are nosy. They're always on the lookout for shadows in the night, something out of place, or just plain suspicious activity in Butler County neighborhoods. And residents don't mind a bit. Halcomb of Trenton and Tom Long, a Hamilton resident, team up regularly to be the eyes and ears of the sheriff's office as part of the Citizens on Patrol program. Both laugh when asked if the pay is good. Quote, "Oh, I have mine, direct deposit," said Long, a 70-year-old retiree, with a laugh. They, like the 8 other COP members, are volunteers, patrolling in special cruisers with a yellow light bar. COP, or COP members assistant or assist deputies with traffic control at crashes and fires, aid to stranded motorists, and making vacation checks for residents who call the sheriff's office for security when they're out of town. That's right, the state's there for you. They really free up deputies to do more pressing duties, said the Lieutenant John Collett, Support Services Superior in charge of the unit. Last week, Long and Halcomb were checking houses in Liberty Township subdivision when they spotted a man who just didn't seem to be, quote, acting quite right. Quote, "It was dark and raining to start with. He was walking in the street, then stopping and looking around. He didn't stop to ask for directions. He wasn't walking a dog. And he didn't have a cigarette," Long said. "Nothing all possible reasons to be walking in a storm." Halcomb added he was fidgety. It just didn't fit. Cop units are not armed or permitted to act if presented with criminal activity, so Long said they called the big dogs. Deputies thought the man may be a thief looking to kick in a door or swipe a stereo from a car. Detectives determined he was wanted on warrants from Hamilton Municipal Court and took him into custody. Last year, COP unit made 724 vacation checks and drove 10,550 miles on patrol. Halcomb chuckled, remembering a startled resident who returned home early from vacation and was loading his riding mower when COP volunteers came for a vacation check. We called the deputies out on him," Halcomb said. "After it was straightened out, he was glad we were doing our job." And this is a picture of the gentleman here. So these are volunteers, the sheriff's office, and they can't really do arrest, and they're not policed. But yeah, they're just extra people, the extra eyes and ears for the police state. And there are things like this in other areas of the country. This isn't the only one, but I think you can hint my sarcasm at this. Yeah, that's great that they're looking at, the local citizens are, instead of just paying and get a Brink system or something like that, no, they have to have the community, the city, the tax dollars to go towards having these, most likely fascists that will drive around and stare you down, and if you don't look right, you better act right, because they're going to call the big dogs on you. So I don't know, so there's a part of me sometimes where I just want to hide up in the mountains or go buy, some land in Alaska, because it is pretty cheap out there, and be a recluse, because that's pretty much what I am right now. I don't really go out much, and it's because shit just makes me sick. And I watched, I didn't post a video, but I watched a video today of the Jets game, and it wasn't the poor soul that was cheering too long. They had 6 cops come and escort him because an old lady said that he was cheering too long and too loud. So the cops just didn't even ask anything. They didn't want to come and see what was going on, what the report was. They just drug him out of the stadium. And then I guess there was another incident where this is Indianapolis, I believe, Jets. But I'm not exactly sure. I really don't give a shit about sports anymore, let alone the stupid Super Bowl. But yeah, down, you seen the troopers in a similar colored car, blacked out, and yeah, they were trying to just make their little siren and that, and telling the sheeple to get out of the way, and they didn't get out of the way fast enough. So what did they do? The guy got out and he said, "You talking to me? You talking to me? Get over here!" And they basically just manhandled this guy, and his streak went flying, and a Jets fan, and yeah, threw him up against the car and tased him and all that good stuff. So there you go, guys. Hold on. So this video will be posted and filed under Police State and Big Brother because that's exactly what it is. You got some more snoops, and if you don't have that, then you got the government paying children to rat on their parents. It's a CPS. Just look at the signs on the side of the highway, and you'll see all kinds of advertisements for the government. You can get a nice little identification kit for your children, or you can spy on somebody, and yeah, they're all out there now. You can just call in and you can get paid money to spy on people, to turn in their guns, even though it's not even illegal. But it's what it's all about. Home of the free, land of the brave, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching.